Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Coliseum video. Before we get into today's one, I guess a quick announcement. I forgot to mention it in yesterday's video. Some people did point it out in the comments, thank you very much for reminding me. But CG did post on their forum their official announcement that after reviewing the recent Coliseum data, they noticed that the pace of progression for free-to-play players wasn't where they wanted it to be, which means they'll be making some adjustments to the difficulty level to make Coliseum a bit easier for us free-to-play players. They were doing some balance testing, so I guess, I don't know, first half of the week, so maybe in a week's time or 2 weeks, I guess, depending on how their balance testing will go. Coliseum may be a bit easier, we'll have to wait and see. I guess the initial these bosses were kind of tuned to the anniversary era characters, and maybe with these ones that we have now, without leadership abilities, am I right? Maybe just weren't tuned at the moment. Or maybe Rebel, maybe we were doing okay with Rebel fighters, but maybe they found out during the testing with the upcoming ISB units that they will not perform well. I don't know what's happening, but good news is Coliseum will get in the near future a bit easier for us to achieve, but in the meantime we have to deal with what we have. And speaking of what we have, we got a Part ATST today, so let's see how far we can go in this one. Let me just check actually, is there an upgrade coming down 25, 26, okay. Just want to see if we can actually make some upgrades during the play. Okay, let's see what we got here. So you got level 29 Clea, no materials there. Okay, so I do have currencies, so I don't have to worry about getting the track quest complete today to maybe get more. It's really, we need all of these materials. Okay, so we need to see if we can get Cinta to level 29, so then she can have some protection as well, I think. Alright, let's hop in the battle and see how this will go versus the Part ATST. Okay, so just to remind ourselves, let's see what ATST does. So whenever it damage debuffed enemies, it gains offense. Whenever it resists or evade, against, okay, so using blind on this guy could be a bit tricky, because if obviously you blind it, it does an AoE, everybody dodge, it gets back-to-back turns, so a little bit annoying there. So since we don't worry about blind too much, we'll start off with King Strategen over on Clea for extra offense, and then we'll just do basics, I guess. Let's see. Bomb, 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 bomb. Now let's get offense up. I'm just gonna do a basic here. You know what? I know this may land blind, but remember this will give us entrench to everybody, which will give us extra defense and more damage. So I'm gonna do it anyway. Will land blind or not, doesn't matter. Okay, got resisted, cool. How are we looking in terms of turn order? Is it worth landing Undermine? Probably not, because I really want her to do basics. Let's just do basic here as well. A couple of more basics. Here comes another AoE, and there goes Cinta. Yeah, so getting Cinta to level 29 will help us here. Can we get defense down? There we go. Yeah, we got it. Here's the basics. And a basic, let's see, probably Val will go down. Oh, Val survived. Okay, that was brutal. What is it, 32%? I believe yesterday we got 36 versus the Drax. But anyway, we earned some material, and which means we can push now Cinta to level 29. So she will have some protection, so that will be nice. Okay. I'm not sure I'll be able to do more upgrades here. We'll have to probably reach, no, not even 40%. We have to reach 50% so we can actually do some upgrades. I don't think this will happen today. So yeah, alright, cool. This is what we got. 3 level 9 ladies. Let's see if we can improve our score of 32%. Let's go ahead and again do some of that. Just do a basic. We go. Let's get offense up. We'll do a basic. Let's get entrenched. And no sense of doing undermine because it'll take a turn and it'll just drop it anyway. So we'll just do a basic here. And then we'll just keep going. Defense down maybe. I could try land blind here because this is an AoE, so if we dodge an AoE, it'll just do basic on its next turn. So maybe that's not bad. Let's give this a shot. If we can land blind, maybe. No, blind, doesn't matter anyway. Alright, just do a basic. Alright, not sure how we are still alive, but we'll take it. We'll just keep basic, 36. Okay, maybe we'll hit 40 actually, so we can get the next box. There we go. We got to what, 42. Okay. Alright, but again, I don't think this will be enough. Let's see, just to verify. Yeah, it's not enough to upgrade anybody. We need 25 more of these. It's like they're baiting you. Come on, man, you just need 25. Why don't you go in and buy a pack here? 600 crystals. Yeah, no thanks. Alright. We have a few more attempts, so let's go ahead and see if we can improve the score, or if 42 will be our final score. Let's see. Again, put Keen Strategen over here, and then we'll just do a basic. Bomb. And we got offense up. Yeah, because no point of doing blind. Like even if you land blind now, it'll dodge. You will dodge the first AOE, and then the other AOE is just on one turn cooldown at the moment. So it'll do back-to-back AOEs anyways. So I'll just do basic here instead. Get entrenched. How we looking? Alright, let's undermine. Let's try to a little bit spice things up. Let's try to land it undermined. There we go. So we can do a little bit more damage, but now undermine will drop straight away. No defense down. Now at this point maybe landing blind could be beneficial because we'll dodge the AoE and then I'll just use the basic if we can land it. Nah, it looks like we don't have to worry about blind because this thing resisting everything anyways. Okay. Just keep going. So went down. Oof. Everybody will go down, I think, now anyways, but let's put Keen Strategen over there as well. Bomb. And down we go. Alright, yeah, looks like 42. I don't know, man. 2 more attempts, let's see. Can we do something different, or we just repeat what we did? So Keen Strategen over there. Do some of that. Okay. Offense up. We'll just do basic. Get me entrenched. We'll do a basic over here. Basic. It'll dodge anyway. We got blind on us. Can we get blind on them maybe now? Maybe? There we go, we got blind. So let's see how this thing will turn out. Okay, so they got blind. So they do, if they do the AoE, I think undermine prevents turn meter gain. So let's see if we can lock in the undermine. There we go. Will it gain turn meter? No turn meter gain. Okay, so if you can line up blind and undermine, it'll slow it down a little bit. Not sure if this will improve our score at all, but let's keep going, I guess. Okay. Okay, she's down for the count. Yeah, okay, hold on. You know what? I know we can give Keen Strategen to somebody else, but I don't think we'll survive another round, so I'll instead do basic for more damage. Ooh. Can we get to 50? Come on, survive, live. So close, 48%. Okay. Alright, so what we learned in this our last run, if you do land blind, that's where you want to land undermine on the ATST. So you prevent the turn meter gains. Okay. Alright. One more attempt. Okay, again, let's go ahead and do some of that. And a basic. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Offense up. We'll do a basic. Entrenched. Another basic. We'll save undermined in case we get lucky with the blind again. Alright. Now we are blinded, so we can't blind back. So we'll just have to do a round of basics, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, this is not looking good. Alright. So, lessons learned. Landing blind can be beneficial if you can follow it up with undermined. Because then it won't gain bonus turn meter. But it's very difficult to line it up. Because obviously undermined lasts only one turn. Blind obviously as well expires immediately. So it really depends. Do like turns line up in a way that what's her face, Clea can get a turn right after you land the blind. And there you have it, 48%. So, you know, a bit improvement over yesterday's, I guess, was it 36? So I'm quite happy with that. We weren't quite able to reach the 50% box. This would help us a lot, obviously, because then we could push somebody over to level 30. So we'll have to do that tomorrow, whichever the boss will have tomorrow. Because then at level 30, we do get ability upgrade. So who we go first for level 30, I guess it'll depend what the abilities will do. I'll just give a quick look just to see what we want to do tomorrow. So we got whenever undermine the enemy inflicts Clay with a debuff, she dispels debuffs on herself. I don't know. Not too keen on that one. What does this one do? While Vel has... Oh, this could be nice. While Vel has resilient defense, she has 100% critical avoidance and extra defense. So this could be nice. So Vel can take a few more hits. And whenever an undermine attacks... Okay, this won't really benefit us. Let's see what Cinta will do for us. Critical chance. And Cinta gains... So maybe Vel is the first one to go to level 30 tomorrow because of the extra defense. I don't know if defense really makes a lot of difference in Coliseum, like how hard the bosses hit. I don't know, but we'll give it a shot tomorrow, I guess. Alright guys, that's all for today's Coliseum video. Hopefully find it useful, helpful, interesting, just to see what I'm doing with my main account here. Free to play, like I didn't spend even any free to play crystals on getting any of these materials up. Because again, like unless you really need the era shipments, you know, you just save your crystals and you hit the level 65 regardless. At least that's was during the previous era, hoping this is going to be the same, because personally my main account, like if I earn 50 or 100 currency a day, it makes little to no difference. I've got more than enough of these relic 10 pieces because I'm not using relic 10 on anything, saving them for requirements. As you can see, only got 2 saved up, kind of halfway there to get the third one as well. And I have, again, my main account, no need for any of these lightspeed tokens as well. So unless CG adds something more in these shipments here, you know, I don't think it'll drive the engagement of the end game accounts too much, to be honest. But really it's more useful, I guess, for those that don't have everything yet. They do have some legacy units they want to level up with lightspeed tokens, or I guess if they want to, you know, keep applying more and more relic 10s, I guess. But if you don't care about relic 10s, like a lot of us don't at this point, and you know, you've got everything basically at gear 13 already, all those lightspeed tokens are not worth the investment of trying to push these further to make sure you get, like, you know, at least 200 a day or something. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.